The young viewers.
Oh, jeez. I hope there are no young viewers watching this.
Oh, why are there young people? That's a dumb question. I
Young
watched
people
some
shouldn't be
stuff online.
watching
Yeah. When I was like younger than I was supposed to.
So, I will. Do you want me to show you what Howl
That doesn't
looks
mean
like
you
again?
should.
Yep. Do you want me to show you what Howl looks like again? I stopped recording and started again.
I
have an image.
We can go ahead and you can show. I remember.
Alright. As he puts back on the skier. It's a big image. You gotta shrink it, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, just loaded.
Yeah. As he puts on the mask that he has on. As he goes to you, Vincent.
Yeah.
And he says, "You're a dog?" You're a dog that outserved his usefulness?
You know him. What do you think? What else would I be to him?
He would have killed you if that was the case. But, since you're saying he thinks you're nothing at this point, as he puts his boot on your face and pushes you down to the ground, I might as well kill you myself then. I knew from the moment I saw you were a pathetic piece of trash. I looked into you.
I'm going to have my hand at the ready to draw on Howl. I'm gonna try and do it stealthily, but
okay. Say something.
And I'm going to use my last void point.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my last void point to blink above him.
Okay.
And I'm going to, in that same motion, thrust down Fangala into him.
Okay.
In that moment where he does that, I'm going to go for an ambusher strike with Vincent.
So you guys are going to attack Howl at the same time? Alright.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys both go for a strike, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I use the devil dice.
Okay.
I'm good. I got a 21.
That'd be 17.
17? Vincent, as you go to strike down Fangala, unfortunately, as it goes down, you see what seems to be a spectral hand come from the bandages on on Howl's wrist, and basically grab you and push you to the ground. As he tries to do the same thing to Alex, as Alex succeeds succeeds it by 1, as the DC was 20. And Alex makes you attack.
It's not very often I actually get a chance to maybe hit Howl. Do I take it or do I stop? No, he's fucking cut my arm off at one time. I'm gonna take my chance while I have it.
All right. He's going to parry you, adding 5. And as that happens, he has higher AC than you. He has an higher AC than that 25, as he uses reaction to grab the blade and trip you on the floor.
She's actually gonna smirk at this. And here I thought I
Actually,
had you for a second.
never mind.
What was that, Vincent?
And
You were gonna say something?
No, never mind. No, it was a save. Never mind.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna continue trying to attack him at this point.
Would I get my extra attack?
At this moment, no, unless you want to go into initiative right now. And you want to fight Howl.
Am I still pinned on the ground? Or was it just tossed to the ground?
You were tossed to the ground. As he looks to you and he says, a dog trying to attack with some treat tricks. It's not like I haven't seen that before.
Hal. Now that I know your name, you spent over a decade ignoring me, and now you've spoken all at once to him.
Because he's worthy. You don't know who you are.
I'm going to get to my feet.
Alex.
I'm going to try and trip you, Vincent.
So, would that be?
I'm just gonna throw try and throw an attack. Basically, try and trip him up.
All right.
Like just throw a sweeping kick at your legs.
And I guess it'll be an acrobatics check to, yeah, acrobatics or athletics to not fall. You fall.
She's just smiling at all of this. Stay on the ground for a moment, Vincent. Listen to the man who is calling you worthy.
Well, I thought he was at
also,
least. I thought he was.
He also disrespected me earlier. Me and him had a battle, Hal. And he won. A showdown at sunset. Poetic. And then he calls himself a dog. He tells me that I'm proving him to be weak.
Well, like I said, I thought he was worthy. I thought he could have been the one to kill Caleb. But all this patheticness and this pity party. Caleb is a master at mental deception and mental destruction. I thought you, since you could be with him this whole time and he technically trained you, you would be the one to kill him. But now I can see that he has his roots too deep in you. Too deep.
He's gonna try and stand again.
As you go try to stand again, he will knock you down. He's gonna try and make an athletics check to knock you down.
What was that?
He's gonna try and make an athletics check to knock you down.
So it would be athletics or acrobatics?
Either or. Wow.
10.
You rolled bad on that one. Yeah, you get knocked down. You get pushed down once again by Howl as he pushes you as you're trying to catch your balance. Oh, what's the matter? Frustrated? I mean, you're a dog, right? I can play with you as much as I want. I can kick you around. What? Mad?
Maybe he'll learn. Maybe he'll actually learn new tricks. He is young.
Is he holding me down?
Well, yes, and then he begins to sit on you, on your back. It's a real disappointment when you think you see someone with potential and they just don't realize it themselves. Like everyone in your group,
I'm just gonna sit up.
Everyone in your group, including my quote-unquote pupil, Alex, they have skill. Skill to surpass most people I've seen. You just deny it, which makes me sick. You know how much I wish I had the skill you had at your age? I probably could have killed Caleb much sooner. Yet you decide to call yourself weak.
Vincent, you realize everything that I know I can do and I'm working towards. You did before me. It doesn't matter because I'm going to surpass you, but...
I doubt it. Well, actually, at this point, I think Vincent's a lost cause. As he gets up and he grabs you by the scruff of your shirt and pushes you against the wall, Vincent. There's an event that's going to be happening real soon. Alright? Now I want you to listen to me very carefully. This goes for you too, Alex. This is your next text. This is your next test, and if you fail, I'll kill you both personally. Understood?
Cutting out.
You're cutting out.
No! No! Alright, let me try this. Alright, how do I sound now?
Sounds good.
Still crackly, but better.
He said, there's going to be an event that's happening in the next few months. And this is your next test, Alex, and if you fail, I'll kill you personally.
With demonic regeneration going and the little bit of the fight earlier, she's just like, ooh.
Within Quincade Point, the capital, they're going to be hosting a small game. A game in which only devil hunters over a certain rank can participate. I want you to get to the rank to participate in that game. And I want you to win.
So do the thing, and so get to the place and do the thing.
Yes.
Simple and difficult, like always.
One caveat. The event is supposedly hosted by a demonic vampire.
And we're supposed to kill this vampire?
I want you to kill this vampire. You don't have to. But not even I could kill the vampire.
She'll start smiling.
But not even I could kill him, so I doubt you could.
I don't know. I made contact with my demonic blood recently. And I'm not feeling like I need to be my hand being held. Plus, you told me that being alone was your weakness. I'm not going to be alone. Looks to Vincent. Or are you going to just run away, cower, and try and say, I'm not weak enough, I'm not strong enough, or I'm too weak, and try to get stronger on your own, do everything on your own, and fail on your own, rather than work with someone like we agreed to?
He lets go of Vincent, and he looks at Vincent and says, if you can kill this vampire, that would mean you're comparable to Caleb, meaning you can kill him. I don't think you can kill this vampire alone. God knows you're unable to. God knows you're a fool to even try. But if every one of your team members can do it, then Caleb doesn't stand a chance. To do things alone is to carry a burden that no man should do. I'm not a man, I'm a coward. I do things alone, and I hide my face. Don't be a coward, Vincent. As he will hand you something, Vincent. He will hand you a medallion. Or you could call it a soul coin. As he walks away.
Walks away.
Daz, you cut out.
Oh, he walks away.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna walk up and slap Vincent. That was for stabbing me without my permission. And I'm gonna start heading towards the train.
He just slides down the wall and sorry.
You say that too?
He just not directed as anyone, but he just looks up and
Alright.
just says it.
I think we're gonna end it there.
What a chill game, guys.
But before that, everyone on the train. Y'all can understand me still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Alright.
Fuck, man, I was just meditating.
Also, Zora, don't go in my bag.
While you
It's already
guys...
been done.
It's been done. While you guys are on the train, those that are aware and cognizant enough, those that are not looking through anyone's senses or meditating, you all...
You're cutting out.
No.
How about now? How about now?
Hello? Daz?
Daz.
Alright. As you guys are on the train.
By the way, I was just I just got my health back to where it was because I used demonic regeneration.
Yeah, no problem. As you guys are on the train, those that are aware, so Zora, you begin to feel this pressure. As when you begin to feel this pressure, you hear footsteps walking across the train, going into first class. As you see a very tall man. You see a robot.
You cut out, Baz.
Oh, well, you see a robot. As you see someone riding on top their shoulders.
Okay, so maybe back up a little. All we heard was robot.
Oh,
yeah, we heard Zora. You
kind of a
see.
big thing.
Pause. Robot. Someone riding on top of him, like, whoa there, whoa.
Back up a bit, back up.
Oh, okay. You see this red-headed gnome-type character riding on top of what seems to be a man in a trench coat, similar to what Shilong wears, as they begin to sort of like sputter off as the robot is able to have like actual conversations with this girl. All right.
Yo, where's Hunter? Where he's at?
So did you guys hear what I said at the end?
We
No.
heard that Greg was having conversation. I think it was choppy.
Yeah,
I don't know.
My brother was yelling at me in the background. I kept on turning around. Yeah, you see what seems to be a robot looking like Mr. X from Resident Evil talking to a gnome with red hair. Or I think it was a halfling with red hair.
Oh.
As they just look at you and they wave. As Greg also, with a smile on his face, waves as they go off the train to meet someone.
Norway's back.
Yep. And unfortunately, that's the end. My computer's dying. Alright.